It's a beautiful morning. Caleb and I have just arrived at the Watkins Woolen Mill State Park and State Historic Site.
Yeah.
All right, not only is this a state park, the Woolen Mill is also a state historic site. So this is a 2-for-1 video, 2 state parks in one. The only other place I think that has this is the Mark Twain birthplace is inside the Mark Twain Lake State Park. So, how about that? Looks like there is a boat launch area over there, which means there must be a lake. There's a campground nearby. We didn't go over to it because it says you need an access code, but I'm sure it's nice. But we're heading over to the visitor center, the Woolen Mill. We'll see what we can find. All right, we found the beach. We got some changing rooms here, restrooms here. We're gonna walk down. It's not open technically till 10 and it's only like 9:30 in the morning. So it doesn't look like we can swim yet, but we'll walk down there and take a look. This is the lake trail that runs through here. And there's some people way out in the distance. I can't tell if that's a kayak or whatever they're doing. We're on the Watkins Lake Trail, which is really nice. It's paved. I don't know if the whole trail's like this. Probably not, but at least this section is. And we're gonna come upon the beach here that's not technically open, but we can get a good look at it. Oh, it says slow down, rough surface ahead. That means it's not paved. Okay. So it looks like a little tiny beach, not much to it. What does the sign say? Oh, smoking area. But there's not much to it. Looks like there's another section over here. So not the prettiest or greatest beach I've ever seen, but it is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. Like, it couldn't get any nicer out. Low 80s. Sun, there's people off kayaking. They got this part reserved for swimming. So, what do you say, Caleb? Dip in the lake?
Yeah.
Feels so good to get out and enjoy the Missouri air. Seeing all these lakes, all this foliage, hiking. I love it. I could do this every day. Caleb, can you do this every day?
No.
No. Yeah, Caleb, I'm getting kind of thirsty. I'm dying for a thirst. Thank God they got a water fountain. No. Someone had to do this on purpose.
Man, this water looks tasty.
Like they took mud and threw it in there.
Look how tasty this is. Just even know.
I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's snowing in June.
Snowing. Look at all the lights down.
Caleb and I have come upon an old church. I don't know how old it is, but we went down this gravel road and we stumbled upon a church, and we're gonna go see it. Here's the church. Or is it a school? I think it's a church school. I don't know if we're allowed. There's like a fence here. So I'm not sure we're really allowed in that area.
Yeah.
I wonder if people like give performances or something on this. Doesn't look very safe.
Look how cool I am.
Oh, Caleb, breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. Here's Caleb enjoying the church grounds.
I know.
And, or is this the church? I don't know. There's a church in it. I guess this is maybe it's a chapel. But look at this, man. You could have a huge extravaganza out here with all this land. A nice, cool breeze. This, in my Chandler voice, could it be any better outside?
Yeah, it's really nice out.
So let's go see what this building is.
Is this where farm animals used to be?
I don't
Why do
know.
they have this giant field?
I don't know.
That's kind of a waste.
All right, there's a glare, but if you can see, this is
I think I've been here before.
a little tiny church
I've been here. No, I've been here.
with like a skylight out up. So that's cool. A little chapel out in the middle of nowhere. Very cool and interesting. There's like a chimney over here too. And we got some outhouses.
They don't work.
No, the door doesn't open.
Yeah, it doesn't open.
One says sun and one says moon. I wonder if that's like male and female.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, sun means a guy. Moon is
I think we're thinking too much.
or not. You know, if like you moon someone.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, we made it to the Watkins Woolen Mill State Historic and Park Visitor Center and Museum. Looks like a pretty big, nice building. We're gonna try to get our stamps. We're inside the museum. We're here. There's the mill. We're gonna go see that next. There is a guided tour that's $5 for adults and $4 for kids. We're not going to do that because it's a couple hours. We don't really have time. Here's the Watkins family. Looks like there's no pictures of some of them. He said there's also a 20-minute movie you can watch right here. This is really neat. Oh, you can go this way too, the Watkins House and Mill. And this is the museum. Here's like a mill at work here. Look at this. This is neat. All right, we're gonna head down this trail to the Watkins Mill House and Mill. Here's the Watkins House. Only way to get inside is to take the tour, so we won't be able to see inside of it. But the mill is about to show its face around the corner here. I think the last mill we went to was Dillard Mill, and that was several years ago, and that was a cool place. And there it is, in all its glory, the mill. Cool. Looks like it's maybe even 4 stories if you count the attic. See if we can look in the window and see anything here. Oh, somebody's about to have a big bonfire.
It echoes.
Look at that. Looks like a big bonfire.
It's echoing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can look in the window here. He said all this stuff is original. Looking like they're working on some bedding or some tablecloths or something. Caleb is wasting his water.
I got more. I got a lot.
Let's see what's in some of these other windows. Oh, there's a millstone right here. A couple millstones. See if you can see anything in here. Oh, cool. Wow, that is neat. The floor is brick. Yeah.
See
We're gonna go in the creepy Murderville place.
Oh, this shows this
Wow.
too bad. Oh my God, sprayed myself in water.
Look at this. There's all kinds of some kind of machinery here. Looks like
farther.
well, it looks like you start a fire. Well, not anymore. It's all in disrepair. But looks like you would get a fire going and it would do something.
I'm gonna put the fire out.
Whew. That looks like a scene from a horror movie. And here's some kind of swamp. And what is this over here? Over here by this bonfire. That's probably not a bonfire. This is why we need the tour to explain what all this stuff is. So this is something. If anybody knows what this is, let me know.
What's this?
Some kind of old machinery. I don't know if you attach like horses or mules or something to this and they walk in a circle and it does something. That's my guess. There's a barn up there. But really neat. Caleb,
Yeah.
I know you're not going to get this reference, but I feel like we're on like Little House on the Prairie here. There's like a mill, an old house. There's like all these like outhouses and outbuildings and barns. But man, the weather feels so good out today. We walked past this the first time, but we found the cemetery of the Watkins family. I guess this big one is the main Watkins. But here's the little mini cemetery of the family. There's the house that we looked at earlier over there. Look at all this land. Beautiful property. Well, that was a lot of fun. We didn't even go to the campground, but it looked like it could be a really nice area because this place has so much land, so many historical buildings. The Woolen Mill was cool, the visitor center was cool, everything was cool. I would love to be back sometime. Until then, we'll see you next time. May the adventure continue.
Like, subscribe, and blah, blah, blah.
That's Caleb in the back.